going to talk to you today about something important about your mojo. How you can keep it, how you can find it, and what the heck is your mojo. You know, they're doing a lot of amazing work on the brain these days because they can actually go inside a living brain and find out where the different parts are, what's activated when you're thinking about certain things. And that's all very, very interesting. But the most important thing is to find out how that applies to you, what all this new information means for you and the way you live your life today. Now, Freud divided the brain into three parts: the id, the ego, and the superego. And for those of you who can't remember your Psychology 101, the id was the part of the mind that referred to the uncoordinated instincts, things like sex and food and things like that. The ego was the organized, realistic functions, and the superego was the moralizing, critical functions of consciousness. So when they started looking inside the brain, they couldn't find those three parts, the id, the ego, and the superego, mainly because they refer to the functions of the mind rather than parts of the brain. But what they did find was that the brain actually is comprised of three parts: the snake brain, the rat brain, and the human brain. So actually these parts are quite specific as to what they do and how they function. So what about your mojo? Where is that located? Nobody's actually found it. In fact, many of you haven't found yours either. Some of you got a glimpse of it back in 1964 and you've been looking for it ever since. What I'm talking about is motivation, you know, drive, your juice, what really turns you on and gets you going. Mojo is something no one's ever really located or clearly defined, but we've all experienced it at one point in our lives. And we've experienced mojo as profoundly as some of us have experienced sex. Mojo is a good thing. It's what happens when we're so lost in doing something that we enjoy that we lose track of time. It's what gets us out of the bed in the morning and keeps us up late at night. It puts a smile on our face and a zip in our walk.